So what would my advice be to women entrepreneurs is really build your tribe actively, intentionally, your networks. Sometimes, we don't participate in a lot of things that actively build your networks. I think it's really important because there are people who can support you. There are people who can connect to you, but sometimes we have to actively, consciously keep building. And as you go through your journey, you've got to do it. And the last thing I want to say is that you deserve capital. And you deserve the resources to grow your business, but you have to find the right one for you and your ambitions. So raise capital that really fits your goals, whatever it may be, whether you want to stay small, whether you want to be a unicorn, whether you want to be a legacy business, it's your choice. And there is capital and support out there for you. So find that. And there are lots of us who can help you as much as we can.
A tip for women entrepreneurs. I decided to, instead of saying what my tip would be, to share with you what the experienced women entrepreneurs had as tips in our webinar. So the first one is believe in yourself before others do. You heard a lot of stories of women that were told over and over again that they would not succeed. So this is an important one. Plan and persist. Delivery builds trust. Invest in your team and learn from them. You cannot do it alone. Do the balancing act and let unimportant things go. So this is really about the care burden at home versus the time you spend on your business. Make sure you set priorities. And then last but not least, network and share with others. So I think that aligns very well with what's already been said. Make sure that you build your network and leverage that.
Our recommendations for entrepreneurs would be to really, focus on creating a gender-forward business model because we see this as improving your chances of tapping into the funding that's available from the GLI investors or those with an interest in gender. And this is a subset of investors that we see growing in number by the day. So how we recommend going about this? We'd say start with creating a formal gender strategy and an action plan. Integrate a gender lens throughout different operational areas in your business. Look at sales, marketing, customer care, etc. In order to achieve better gender inclusion outcomes. And any strategies that you choose to implement should be based on rigorous collection of sex disaggregated data. Not just on the workforce, but also your clients and your value chain actors. So that you're able to correctly identify the problem and the gender angle of the business challenge.
Recommendation I would have so many, but I think absolute first and foremost would be ensuring you have financial records in place. And again, that sounds really, general, but it's probably been the absolute biggest barrier that we've faced as facilitators of this program and as supporters of entrepreneurs in Cambodia is actually helping them to understand that why they would need to have these things in place, how to get a professional system in place, how to reconcile finances, and how the importance of having a track record and a history to be able to present to investors and to put some forecasting in place.